Hey there. I'm on my way to the Wild Bill, and today is going to be different. I'm meeting David Tracy, who's a writer for Jalopnik, and he is passing through Montana, driving a Land Cruiser 100 series and trailering a Jeep FC. It's a 1958 all-stock rust bucket that he really wants to take up on the Wild Bill. And it's a long story, but I got connected with him, and I'm gonna meet him out there, and we're gonna go for a drive. And I don't really know what to expect, and I don't think he does either, but I guess that's part of the fun. So stick around and we'll see what kind of fun we have.
I'm going to show you the startup sequence on this FC because it's a bit absurd. Step one, you actually have to pop the hood of this car because you have to steal the battery from this thing, because that thing will only start with a 12-volt battery and it's a 6-volt electrical system otherwise. So, step one, steal Lexus LX470 battery. At this point, I have this down to a science.
Yeah, you do. Everything's ready to go.
All right. Step two. Grab the jumper cables that are already hooked to they're always hooked to the motor, the starter motor. Well, actually, step two is put it in neutral. Then we've got these jumper cables that are permanently attached to the starter. Actually, you know what? Come around. There's another step. An important step. We have a shutoff valve for the fuel line. Right here. We want to turn that on. We got to give this thing some fuel. Okay. We have fuel. Hopefully. Give it a couple of pumps. Then, oh, and then there's another step. This is, you want to figure out that?
Yeah.
All right, this step, you have to hook up the ignition coil, which is here. I keep it stored in this plastic tube so it doesn't short on anything. Okay, so you know it's hooked up if it makes a little spark. Well, it didn't make a spark. So this might not fire right away. We'll see. Okay. All right. Now to see if it's getting fuel. I'm not so convinced that it is, but we'll find out. Let's jump the starter.
Oh my gosh.
Yes! And that's the startup sequence for my 1958 FC17. It's a bit ridiculous.
That's amazing. Oh, I killed it.
Fire. Let's go off-roading.
Let's look. That one's spinning. Yeah, the front was working. You just got high on this side. Yeah. You're good. You're good. Now turn driver.
Driver?
Driver. Okay, easy.
Gotta get it straightened out.
Okay.
You're looking dead.
So your diff is gonna keep coming forward but slow. You cleared it.
Oh! Seems like a good time to take a picture, huh?
Yeah.
Are we raised somewhere?
Yeah, probably on the back. Yeah, you're up in the back there.
Let me have a look. Okay, right?
Yeah. Nice. That was amazing. You ain't going backwards. Cook some rednecks. These are my favorite brats. I got to camp early and I'm just waiting for David to catch up. But I thought maybe I'll get this cooking. We can enjoy our lunch a little soon. Oh, here he comes. Well, we had a nice break up there at the top, or near the top. We had some lunch, ate some brats, and had a good talk. Anyway, we're headed back down. It's kind of getting chilly. so I had to put the jacket on. Anyway, we'll head back down now. As you can see, I got stuck. I'm high-centered in a number of ways, and so we're going to tug it backwards with the FC.
Okay, Zach got himself thoroughly high-centered, and Zach understands how to off-road. You're not getting stuck, you're not trying hard enough.
That's true.
Dude, that is a serious high-center job right there.
It is. I got the, not only am I high-centered, but I also got the axle resting on the wrong as well.
Well, here we go.
Well, we're back to the trailhead, and David's got his FC loaded back on the trail, or on the trailer, and we had a great time, didn't we, David?
7 hours, man. We were on the trails for a long time.
Yeah.
This thing, by the way, it hadn't run before this little off-road thing we did. It really hadn't run. This was the first test for me, so it was awesome.
I was impressed. I actually couldn't believe how well it did over a lot of the obstacles, being stock height, small tires, I mean, and really a long wheelbase, and it just climbed right over stuff. I couldn't believe it. That was really impressive to me.
It was epic.
Well, thanks for watching.